Welcome back to 2230. Today, we delve into the harsh economic realities faced by many Singaporeans, brought to light by Mr. Leong Mun Wai, Secretary General of the Progress Singapore Party, PSP, and a non-constituency Member of Parliament, ncmp. In his recent Facebook post, Mr. Leong recounted a poignant encounter with a struggling couple, Mr. and Mrs. Tan, shedding light on the challenges faced by the unseen and financially vulnerable in our society. Mr. Leong's post detailed his visit with the PSP West Coast Team to assist the Tans, who grappled with mobility issues and relied on limited financial assistance to make ends meet. Despite it being the festive period, Mr. Leong and dedicated PSP members extended a helping hand, bringing them lunch and offering support. The Tans, unable to work due to health conditions, relied on Mrs. Tan's caregiving grant and a temporary goodwill allowance, which proved insufficient to cover their basic needs. Their situation was compounded by Mrs. Tan's ongoing health problems and barriers to accessing additional assistance, exacerbating their financial strain. Mr. Leong's post struck a chord, highlighting the stark reality faced by many Singaporeans who require more substantial financial support than currently provided. He emphasized the need for policy changes to address structural economic issues, particularly amidst the current cost of living crisis. In advocating for policy reforms, Mr. Leong underscored the PSP's commitment to questioning the government's budget and reserve policies. However, a recent motion initiated by Mr. Leong aimed at reviewing Singapore's budget and reserve policies was rejected by Parliament. Instead, an amended motion emphasizing fiscal responsibility and sustainability was passed, amid robust debate and differing viewpoints. While Mr. Leong stressed the importance of transparency in disclosing reserves to Singaporeans, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong emphasized the need to balance present needs with future sustainability when managing reserves. Despite the rejection of the motion, Mr. Leong's advocacy for fair fiscal policies and transparent reserve management remains steadfast. The crux of the matter lies in addressing the concerns of present-day Singaporeans while safeguarding future generations' interests. Mr. Leong's closing speech highlighted the costs of continued reserve accumulation and the need to reassess the balance between costs and benefits. He suggested that a marginal reduction in the rate of reserve accumulation could lead to significantly better economic outcomes for Singaporeans. In conclusion, Mr. Leong's advocacy sheds light on the unseen struggles of many Singaporeans and underscores the importance of policy reforms to create a more equitable society. As we navigate these economic realities, let's engage in constructive dialogue and advocate for policies that prioritize the well-being of all Singaporeans. What are your thoughts on Mr. Leong's advocacy for fair fiscal policies and transparent reserve management? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content from 2230.